Welcome back, everybody. Hard Times 10-1 Open. This is 10 ball. Rodney Morris versus Jeffrey Ignacio. The young gun from Quezon, Philippines, is going to start this match right now with Rodney Morris. Rodney Morris wins the toss. And the first break by Rodney the Rocket Morris. This match is going to be commentated in part by Box and Geraldine Thibodeau, my lovely Geraldine. So enjoy this match.
I gotta put up with this now? I gotta put up with this now?
Of course. What are you looking at?
Are we up?
Oh, yeah, that's why I said you could tell.
Prius. Chat room, we got a problem. But we are right now. It's a good match. Both of these cats wanted to be on the stream. They realized how important the match was, especially Rodney. I'm sure this is a winner side match. One of these cats is going to the other side. One of these cats is crossing the railroad tracks. Rodney conceded the 10 ball. Second rack. First rack goes to Jeffrey. This is a race to Nina. I hope she's at home when they get there. That's right, Prius. Back your boy up. This cat Jeffrey just knocked off one of our local young lions, Chris Robinson. Heck of a match. Good experience for Chris. But he put Chris Robinson, young Chris Robinson, on the lost side. He's attempting now to put Mr. Morris on the lost side. Hold on, Cass. We're going to get this screen straightened out.
I got rid of the scoreboard because as of right now I can't fix it.
We're gonna take care of all your needs and wishes. Yeah. Truman and Martinez. It was a Martinez show. Truman is now on the lost side. You can always tell the guy that lost. He's always the one that's on the table practicing. And show you how arrogant he is. Table 6 is in the tournament. Table 1 is in the tournament. Corey Harper on table 2 is in the tournament. And Truman wants to break balls right in the middle of everybody in the tournament. Well, that's why he's on the lost side and practicing, like I said. Score on the stream table, 2-0. Jeffrey 2, Rodney nothing. This is the third rack coming up. Rodney's one of those cats, man, nothing bothers him. He does his thing, walk around the pool hall, talk to people, even though he's in the middle of a match. Great karma. Jeffrey to the break. There's a few wagers in this room on this match.
Oh, is that what you heard?
The cats are betting that Jeffrey knocks Rodney off. I won't give you the count, but it's got a lot of tension. Rodney has nothing. Jeffrey has 2.
Race to 9.
Race to 9. Race to Nina. The money in this room is riding on this kid, Jeffrey. Rodney conceded the third game. It's very important that one of our sponsors think I sound very well on the mic. Thank you very much. If Jeffrey can see this one ball, he might get another rack. I did hear that there was going to be some action after the matches today. Jeffrey just called the one ball cross corner. Actually, he was playing safe. Good safe shot. Rodney calls a safe. I don't know who's going to be sponsoring the action at this time. I will find out in a little bit. You do have a few big shot wagers come in.
Last night I overheard that Busch and Ignacio wanted to match up, but it never happened. So
might happen tonight. No KFC today, baby. No KFC. Tell you the truth, Vilmos and this kid Jeffrey would put on a great show, but this kid right here, he seems to have the right attitude when he's doing his thing. Rodney just gave him both of them. That's probably where the action is going to be, on the weight. Ignacio, 4. Rodney, nothing. Running to Nina. This is on the win side. Vermos, I believe, is here.
oh yeah, he's wandering around.
Yeah, he done did his thing already. He's here. Dave is doing an excellent job in keeping this thing moving. When I say thing, I'm talking about tournament. He's keeping it moving. He's had a lot of help from Miss G. She came up with a configuration that keeps everybody knowing where everybody's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think Dave Hemmah's doing a hell of a job over there.
Excuse me, this is a family program.
If I say hell of a as in one word, you know, it's like you say hello.
Yes.
I'm not using it in a negative. That's my justification. I think Dave Hemmah's doing a great job over there.
He is.
You know, it's a small group, and we had to delay the tournament an extra day. So, you know, he's been
A diplomat to everybody.
not just diplomatic, but very accommodating without ruffling feathers.
That's correct. Dave was good at that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. He's a great guy. You know, where players are not around, Dave has held, you know, a match without having to hold the tournament too far back to accommodate to them as well. So, kudos to Dave.
See, I'm back to this again. This right here, see? I commented about that before.
What?
Table 6. You know, and I guess that got me in bad grace. But that should not be allowed. He should not be doing that at all. Not when you got table 9 all the way in the back open. You got competition going on table 1 and 7. I commented on that before.
Well, it looks like he was just practicing before his matchup.
Oh, okay.
They were called to that table.
Yeah, I realized that, yeah. Brought back trimmers. Well, you got a winner side match taking place on table 6. The match that's taking place on table 6 is Rafael Martinez and Oscar Dominguez on table 6. Jeffrey Ignacio, 5-0. Rodney is playing a hell of a match. What's going on?
Family show.
Kudos. Rodney's putting on a heck of a performance. But when you're sitting in a chair, it doesn't make any difference how well you play. He may look like it, but he's sitting in a chair because somebody got him planted there. As of right now, it's 5-0.
I didn't watch too much of the match earlier with Vilmos and Ignacio. So let me ask you, if there was action after the tournament, who would you rather see Ignacio play, Morris or Vilmos?
I think it'll be more competitive with Rodney. But as you know, I could care less about 9-ball. Or 10 ball.
What if they played a game of one pocket?
I'll be down front with cookies and ice cream. I might mess up my diet for that one. No, don't say nothing, poor man. Don't click in. Anything competitive, you know what I mean? Ignacio just broke his stick down, his break cue down. He done went to the jump cue. This kid actually jumps very, very good. Missed a shot. Use a jump cue very good. Uh-oh, somebody hit me with the soul bowl. That must be a personal friend. That must be a personal friend if he knows about that soul bowl. Yeah, no, I haven't had a soul bowl either. Although my soul bowl cats is here. Denny's here. Dave, I haven't seen Dave. There's only 2 or 3 people that know about that soul bowl.
Next up on table number 2, I need Randy Hat and Brandon Shove. Randy Hat and Brandon Shove.
Now, Brandon, I can see getting in action tonight in some one pocket.
With whom?
No telling. You know, him and Rodney always do a little something when they get here.
And on table number 4, I need Tang and Wilmos. Tang and Wilmos on table 4. That is also a race to 8.
Tang Ho and Vilmos on table 8. That would be a race to ocho, a race to 8. Vilmos and Tang Ho on table 8. Rodney's trying to get his first game. Rodney ran this out, and he gives the concession, but Jeffrey didn't concession him. Rodney Morris finally gets on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. A soul bowl. Here's what a soul bowl. It consists of 3 different items, not at the same time. Pulled pork, chicken, or brisket. On the bottom of it, it's all in a bowl or a styrofoam cup. It has macaroni and cheese, black-eyed peas, or barbecue beans, one or the other, smothered with pulled pork, chicken, or brisket with a good helping of barbecue sauce on top of it. And they call that a soul bowl.
No rice?
Don't need it.
No vegetables? No greens?
Yeah, you get, excuse me. You can also request, instead of black-eyed peas, greens. Kale, whatever suits your thing.
With the side of cornbread?
So you started something now, Miss G.
Why?
Because you know I got to go get me some cornbread. I see Denny sitting up over there, my soul bowl partner, and he loves cornbread. He from back east. Oh, my God. Don't let poor man hear you talking like that. Poor man and Big Dennis, they're going to be on me in a few minutes. Look, see, they already talking about collard greens.
Oh,
see?
I love collard greens.
Look. Cabbage plate in Rochester they got with barbecue food. See, there you go. Brown beans and cornbread. I'll take one of each box. Pull hustler. That's what I'm talking about.
Okra.
What you know about fried okra? Yeah, Denny's here. You know, you heard me say his name, Dave. Denny's up there on top. You heard me say only thing that know about them Soul Bowls is you and Denny and me. Hey, now hold on. See, Mickey, there you go. I've had a fight like this on the air 3 or 4 different occasions. Took 2 hours. I prefer a rub. I'll do my own dipping on the side if I need it. Give me mine dry. Excuse me, buddy, you need to see those brackets for the tournament? Coming right at you, Miss G.
Un momento, por favor.
Hey, look here, Dave. Don't let me see you pull up on that little old 150 scooter you got. And it's raining, I'm sure.
By the way, if you're in the chat room right now and you see the CompuSport link, at the top you'll see where it says Division. Click Division 10-ball tournament because there is a division for the one pocket, just so you guys know. If you want to see that previous bracket, you can look at that. They are separated, though, on the POVPOOL real-time feed as well.
Fried sushi. Okay, fried sushi. On the stream table, we got a count of 5-2. Mr. Morris is down 5-2. But shaking the bushes ain't over. They're going to shake them some more. And anytime you're down and you're fighting from the backside, all you got to do is relax and get your job done. Relax and get your job done. You might be 5 or 6 games down. Just relax. Suck it up and get your job done. Things will work out. Rodney has a very strong break. You know, Rodney's one of those cats that when he plays, to me, only my personal observation, to me, Rodney plays to the level of his competition. You know, that can be good, that can be bad. But you start swinging at him, that dude gonna swing back at you for sure as soon as he get a shot. No, Mr. Bond is not here. Tad Cup tournament is August 1st, August 2nd, Mr. Q.
Rodney and Jeffrey Ignacio played each other before?
I don't know. I couldn't say. But I have heard.
They played in the Philippines, double.
I heard that Rodney has beat him 4 times. That's what I heard. Do I know it for sure? No.
I think they have faced off against each other in the Philippines on a Scotch doubles tournament with Rodney with Mika and Ignacio with Thibodeau, maybe. I could be incorrect about that, but. And wasn't Ignacio in Reno for the bar box tournament? So they might have matched up then.
Rodney just took that one down. It's 5-3. Mr. Morris breaking them. I'm watching table 2 also. Table 6. Table 6 has Rafael Martinez and Oscar Dominguez doing their thing. Table 4. Table 3 have probably my 2 best people in the whole room playing each other. Chris Robinson is playing Ernesto Dominguez on table 3. Truman is on the lost side. He's playing on table 8. I wonder how many people are pulling for that match. I'll give you a count on table 6 as soon as I have one. Rodney just remembered to put his bead up. You know, that dude is, he's just Truman, I guess, you know. Some days he's got on socks walking around the table. Some days he's barefooted walking around the table. Earlier he was barefooted walking around this table. And if you've been to Hard Times before, you know he got to have athlete's feet if he's walking around on this carpet in this venue. You know he got to have it. But be it as it may, he has shoes on now. Not much for me to talk about on table 1, but to let you cats watch what's going down. Score is 5-3. This cat here can string racks together pretty well. Running the Nina, that means he can run 3 or 4 with no problem. Now, I want to know, I'm getting kind of anxious to know. So I got a friend out there I call Polar Bear. Lives in Vegas now. Is that you, Polar Bear? I figured that was you, Polar Bear. How you doing out there, man? Long time no hear. You know how I knew it was you, right? When you said you had the cues and the Soul Bowl. Gave you away, baby. It's been a while since I've seen you, man. How you doing? Good to hear from you. Billiard guru. It's all good. Don't worry about it. The beads on, excuse me, go ahead, Mr. V.
I was just going to ask you, how do you think the tables are playing?
everybody loves him, including Rodney. And, you know, Rodney's kind of the only one that didn't like the tables in the whole venue.
Raphael.
Oh, no, Raphael loved him. John Smith. I'm through with that.
John Schmidt also didn't like to be on camera, apparently. I heard him complaining off to the side about it felt like he was naked singing the national anthem.
Coal analysis. I left that one alone.
But, you know, everyone has their excuses.
Yeah. Polar Bear. What sticks you got out there? I know you got some sticks. Oscar Dominguez on table 6. I don't know what the count is, but there is one piece slid up. I'll let you know in a minute. Rodney haphazardly came to an end at the table, and Jeffrey jumped up, anxious to handle his business. Mickey Poole. Schrager's, you got Schrager's on Pool Hustler? That was my very first stick. Oh, you got another Jeff, huh? Oh, you go, okay, yeah, I know which ones you got that belong to Denny now, yeah. I haven't seen that Jeff. I'd like to see that. Oh, that's the one that you told me that he was doing for you. You finally picked it up, okay. Hey, Mr. Cool. Now listen, that's a personal friend of mine. I'm not trying to, I don't want you calling me talking about free advertisement. This is my partner right here. He and this cat are personal friends. They was in the military together. And I know for a fact that he had one ordered, and I didn't know he had picked it up.
Free advertisement.
Yeah, Mr. Cool, remember last time?
But how would he know if it's free or not?
Oh, thank you, Miss G. And you see, it's good when I have a tournament, not a tournament, but a program director sitting next to me. See, that's because it helps me in these kind of situations. You know what I mean?
And even if Box were to give away free advertisement, it ain't nobody else's business.
Thank you, Mr. Cool.
If you would like advertisement on POV Pool, please feel free to contact any one of us. info@povpool.com.
I gotta give Kenny the blues. Yeah, my partner that I was just talking to, Mr. Cool, he's a personal friend of Jeff too.
With just ease.
He just gave you a description of it right there, Mr. Coop. Yeah, this kid here, I was trying to tell a few people, he's not no joke.
You know, for God, almost a year now, we've been hearing about Jeffrey Ignacio, at least, you know, and seeing the videos on YouTube from the Philippines. And I didn't realize, like, I knew he was good, and I've seen some of the videos, but in person, like, he plays phenomenal.
You know what happened though? What happened is this kid, like the others, as they come over here, they're not so much into trying to win each and every tournament that they get into. Boy, but when they get into the money matches, they take the cheese to the house. Oscar and Raphael. You know, Raphael's one of those kind of cats, when he's playing, he steps away from the table. I mean, he steps away so far from the table, when it's his shot, it takes him 20 minutes to get to it.
You think he on a break?
Yeah, really. I mean, that's what he do. Oh, this kid here, we've been hearing about this kid for the last year. Polar Bear, when you coming down to buy me a Soul Bowl? He reminds me of this this kid reminds me of Edgy. He controls the cue ball and the object ball so well.
Let me get back to this Rafael Martinez thing, where he stands so far back, because I do see what you're saying, and he is literally out of the arena.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel about that? Like, if you were playing against him, do you think mentally it affects his opponent?
It can. Yeah, because if you watched the game earlier, how it affected Truman. Mm-hmm. Truman couldn't pocket one ball. Polar Bear, I heard that. Yeah, they had a nice little fire there on the 15th. Not to make light of it, a lot of people lost their lives, but yeah, I understand. Pius, excuse me. Bane, I didn't mean to misrepresent. Pius, you have more players coming over on this level? Jesus. The score on table 6 with Rafael Martinez and Oscar Dominguez, 3-0. Oscar's up. Come on, Kenny. I was just poking at you. Don't do that. Come on. He's a very good friend of mine, that cat that you're communicating with. Very good friend. We poke at each other all the time. In fact, I'm the one that named him Polar Bear. Don't take it wrong. But he do have a nice collection. The score on the stream table is 8-3. Mr. Morris is down. This cat, Ignacio, is on the hill. Kenny, I wish you'd have told me you had those Mucci's. I I love them. Especially because of the fat barrel on the back of them. McDermott and Mucci still produce them that way. I like them fat back there like that. I do, Polar Bear. I still have it. Rodney and Oscar are exchanging pleasantries. Rodney waited until Oscar shot before he did. It's 3-0 on Oscar's table. Mr. Morris is playing awful relaxed. Jeffrey just conceded the game and gave it to him. Score is 8-4. Rack number 13. You know where we run into. We run into Nina. Mr. Morris has a very strong break. He did pocket one ball. That was the 6th ball. Oscar's playing Raphael to the hilt. And I believe the 6th table with Raphael and Oscar is a winner side match, and they are running to Nina. Mr. Morris chose to play safe. Jeff gave it back to him. He almost got away with it. Oscar playing safe on the 7 ball. This kid here is finna close the show. He's like a piranha. When he smell blood, it's on and cracking. Performing admirably under the lights and on the stream table. Air conditioning in hard times is working 100%. And for those of you who think that this is a young man's game, don't get it twisted. They have an old man that's 60 years old that take on any young gun. His name is Mr. Efren Reyes. He is the reason why we are sitting here watching this game now. Don't get it twisted. He'll take on any young gun. This cat right here made an unconditional. I mean, he made a man. And I'm sitting on the line where he shot at. He put juice on the ball to bring it up. And when he came up with it, he just shot it into the rail. I really think that Rodney put a stroke on that ball and brought it back. That's yours, ain't it? That's yours, ain't it? Why not? I'm glad to hear that my program director knows how to mine.
I'm sorry?
He told you to share. Mr. Morris. Anyone, just go there. Oscar Dominguez. Runaway freight train on table 6, 4-0. Fifth rack.
I wouldn't say that. You know, that's how this game started. That's how this matchup started out. Look at Morris, who's hanging in there with Ignacio still on the hill.
On the stream table, we got a game count for you. 8-5. Mr. Morris is fighting from the back. Young Chris is still back there fighting Mr. Dominguez. Tang Ho playing Vilmos on table 4.
Rodney's an experienced player, so him coming back is no surprise to me.
This is where you can test this kid's fortitude. Everybody can play the game, but when it's time to close the door, you got to close the door, son. And I'm waiting to see this kid close the door. Don't sell the master cheap. If you come to play him, you better know the moves, because he going to play the game with you. Beautiful save. Don't count Mr. Morris out. Not yet. Call the 2 ball. Yeah, Pius, I remember you speak. We was talking about that. Polar Bear, I sure wish I was there. Rodney should have smooth sailing from here. Yeah, Polar Bear, we heard about Gene doing his thing up there. Him and Dippy together. Man, Rodney missed that ball. Man, he missed that ball. Table 6, Oscar Dominguez and Rafael Martinez. That's a winner's sides match. The score now is 4 Oscar, 1 Martinez, racked 6. Yeah, this kid right here, he's finna go out. Rodney's gonna let him shoot the last ball. This one here is over.
Ignacio had what, 5-0 lead, or was it 4-0?
4-0.
4-0? And he also had a 4-0 lead against Busch. Do you think it's maybe lack of experience? I'm not knocking him as a player because I think he's amazing, but do you think it's lack of experience of him not running with the lead?
I tell you what, to show you what kind of person Rodney is. Rodney waited for the stream table to come up because out of his own mouth, he said this is a good match and I'm sure everybody want to see it. And he waited till we got back up and running before he cracked the balls. No, loser side.
Okay, so if it, the theory is that the better player wins the longer race. If this went longer, do you think that it would have been a closer matchup? Let's say they go to 21.
Yes, because I believe Rodney runs further. Pool hall, I would get over there to it, but we stationary because we got another match coming up right now.
Thanks for joining us.